going on, y'all? Welcome back to Big Bro Little Sis Reacts. I'm Tomash, this is Tayo.
And this is Rainy, as you can see.
And we are on How to Get Away with Murder, the 4th season, baby. Episode 1, I'm Going Away.
Is this the last season?
No.
There's 2 more?
We got more suffering ahead of us. Our first season, possibly without Wes. I mean, I doubt they're going to continue with the flashbacks. We've seen his story start to end. I'm not going to say it, but y'all know what I'm thinking. But, I mean, so, yeah, Taylor was right. It was the dude that killed Wes that popped up at the end with Laurel talking about some, Laurel, good to see you. I think his name was Dominic, and she said it was a family friend, but basically it revealed that her dad set up Wes's death and all this other stuff, which lines up with the little story they kind of set up earlier in the season with him stalking her phone and things like that. So, of course, she would know what was going on and things like that. Plus, he probably had spies everywhere, so I wouldn't be surprised if he had her apartment bugged. So maybe he got mad that he got Laurel pregnant, or I don't know what he possibly could be mad about. But Laurel was ready to kill, what was his name, Charles?
Charles.
When she thought he was the one that killed Wes. So she might kill her dad. And then they also hinted at, there was a part of her life where she was kidnapped but couldn't say anything because of her dad. So he does some really twisted shit.
I think it was the government said not to pay the ransom money, but he paid it anyways. Paid it. I think that he hired some people and dealt with it himself.
It's fuck him. Really, it really is just fuck him at this point. But Frank is free as well. He done bowed down to Queen Annalise, and where we go from here, I don't know. I was wrong about that one character though, the student that was putting the flyers up.
Yeah.
They introduced him for nothing.
Yeah.
I just knew he was the mastermind behind it all, but he was just somebody who was trying to thicken the plot. But let's get into this. The 4th season. What flash forward is we finna get? It better not be somebody dying. Y'all, we're good on that. Like, we done got somebody shot. We done got wet, or we had somebody being in the ambulance. And then what was the first season?
Sam.
Was it Sam? It wasn't Sam. No, it was them panicking about the murder. Yeah. So Sam, okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Them burying somebody and us not knowing who. So, I mean, I know the show is called How to Get Away with Murder, but like, can it be somebody bad?
Next is going to be a building exploding.
Can it be the DA
somebody's in it
that we murdered this time? I mean, I know we did murder ADA, whatever the fuck her name is, but we need another one because I'm tired of them. Maybe a judge.
Maybe somebody getting rid over Asher Part 2.
All right, let's stop stalling. Full and early reactions are available on Patreon.
To Michaela, Connor, Laurel, I booked a table at Haywood at 8 tomorrow night. I need you all there.
Yes.
He wants to hear that she's pregnant.
There's a reason why I wasn't calling you back.
He wants to hear her say it.
I found out I was pregnant.
You don't know that though.
If he was listening.
Okay, that's...
Look, he wasn't show.
I had an abortion.
I hope that's a lie. He got the murder gloves and all. I'm sick.
He do. I was like, that's interesting.
Excuse me? Yes. Couldn't bother you. I love...
Before I found out you were a murderer.
Lovely daughter here.
Before and after. 8 hours before my shift. Yeah.
I thought we was gonna cut to the flash forward. They ain't flash forward in this season. They're gonna do it at the
Meeting
end.
a group for dinner.
Did Connor cut his hair?
She won't tell us.
Bonnie did too. Not a flash forward, but a flashback. Okay.
You're judging me?
Boo. Then what?
Right on time. I guess TSA wasn't screening for ex-con. Kiss my ass. Enemy! Mama.
She's so excited. Enemy! Enemy!
Girl,
So sweet.
There's a memory care center in Harbor Town, Mama. And now that I have some extra money, we thought that we could take a look.
Is this really necessary?
You put a bell on the door. I'm not saying that you have to go. How dare you?
I know that's such a hard thing.
You'd better pick out my tombstone. This is for your safety, Mom. The hell do you know about safety? You got people dying all around you every day.
Oh.
When you go low, I go lower.
Tell me how to live? Don't come back here no more.
I should forget that tomorrow.
That's true.
About the insurance money, they're freezing the payment.
Why?
Hannah Keating is contesting your ownership of the house, claiming the insurance money should go to her. I'll file a
that's
petition for
pretty.
declaratory judgment to get...
Feel like a little nightcap on the porch?
I'm tired.
Well, you know where to find me.
Ah!
He's so rude.
She don't like him.
I should have put this stuff away earlier.
Because you know I was coming.
I hoped. Sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
I think
Just
he's sick.
1 second.
I don't know.
They're showing us this for a reason, and then she going to have dinner. I'm not messing with somebody that's married, but that might be his daughter.
No. That was rude.
It's rude for Cece. You do you.
Cece's my daughter. We can call her together if you want, but it might be kind of awkward. Come here. Come on. Let's do this. Wait a second. Now you go slower if that's what you want. Bonnie.
My name is Annalise.
Henry, wake up. Henry, wake up. Come on.
Yeah, he ain't no good to take care of her.
The house is now on fire. You're confused.
Anyway.
Clark is dead. He's dead, Mama. This is just a dementia, you understand?
She done pissed on herself, or is that blood?
It's pee.
She like, you gonna clean that up with me?
Did you get any eggs? Yes, ma'am. Did you bring me mine? Yes, ma'am. Yes, you did. Don't you remember? Shoot, turkey, throw your feathers way up yonder. We'll go tomorrow. The nursery. We'll take a look around tomorrow.
Boy, yes, ma'am. Did you go downtown?
And structured activities which we have designed specifically for patients suffering from memory loss. Residents like reminders of the good old days.
They're white.
Who's good old days?
Oh, Mama. Even last night, that's a memory Mama can't escape.
Only because you're here.
What'd you say? Begging you.
You think she goes through these spells about Clyde when you're not around? That's you stirring up these memories.
You know better than that.
Get his ass
I
right.
taught you better. So now get it together. Humiliating me and public. Shame.
Street
She's still gonna get everybody
Wi-Fi.
straight.
Still, we can't afford a place this nice.
I got that covered.
Oh,
What's
suitcase
your
money?
legal money?
Suitcase money?
It'd be a shame if nothing good ever came of it.
How about you donate it?
That's not the way to get Annalise to forgive you, Frank.
Sam's sister suing me for the house. They froze the insurance payout. It's okay.
We still got our jobs.
I don't know if that's true anymore. They found alcohol in my blood when I was arrested. I was on probation at the time.
For what?
Drinking.
And I want you to hear me well. Because you're the one that's confused right now. My sweet baby girl should lose as much as you have lost. And what Mom is trying to do is to protect you from losing any more. What is happening? You're losing me.
Another thing to add on.
You're losing me, and there's nothing you can do to stop it from happening.
It's true.
Best thing for us to do is to prepare. I can't. you. I will hold on to me for as long as I can. What I want is for you to hold on to you too.
It's your job to take care of her. Because if I find out that you've had one too many drinks, if you slept through that damn bill, just keep her safe.
I give up, okay? Enough. I'm sorry for what Klein did to you.
I'll text you when my plane lands.
I don't know why it took him so damn long.
It's our firm belief that Miss Keating's lab results on the night in question are unreliable as they blame the
Bonnie,
police.
the allegations are correct.
Annalise.
I was drunk that night, it's true. My house burned down, and as a result, I lost everything that I owned. And I wake up every day knowing that a young man with so much potential who needed me the most died because I decided to take a drink. And you're deciding to take the only thing that I have left. Now, I understand that you have the right to do this, and it's all on me, but I'm standing here begging you. Please just give me one more chance.
Wrong address.
They didn't just buy her. That's what the meeting about. We back in action, baby. And y'all getting a check this time around.
For a sip. I had my disciplinary hearing today.
Oh my god, they disbarred you, didn't they? Just let her finish.
I get to practice again right away.
For real?
Yeah,
So there's a celebration then. AK said we
She's
can
still
eat
pregnant.
and drink as much as we want.
I can't. I'm having the baby.
I know it. She wasn't gonna fool me.
Thought about
She
it,
can fool
and
her stinking ass daddy, but not us.
I want to have it.
That's the last piece of West we got.
Inside the envelopes are recommendation letters. I wrote one for each of you.
It's so sweet.
I'm letting you go.
Oh.
I'm not gonna blame anyone for what happened anymore. It was me. I ruined him. But I'm not gonna ruin all of you.
We're in a relationship, all of us, whether you like it or not, so you don't get to unilaterally decide when it's over.
Seriously, this is exactly what we begged for this entire time.
Right.
But we're halfway through law school. No stupid recommendation letter is going to make up for my embarrassing GPA or the fact that we're pariahs on that campus.
Not like
Have a terrible rest of your
force.
life.
You know Michaela go low.
Thank you.
He happy. This is what he wanted. He ain't never liked it. He ain't like none of them. Not really. Woo! Icing on the cake. And Lee said, I'm cutting everybody out.
Annalise.
She really does feel like she's a drain. She said it when she was in prison last season. She said, I'm done.
A daily
I can't
newspaper
do
is
it no more.
complimentary.
I never moved into
As
somewhere
for
that's fully
neighbors,
furnished.
we've got lots of single men and women, too, depending on your flavor. Be right back with some forms to sign.
As a member of the Pennsylvania Bar and former professor at Middleton Law School, it is with great pleasure I write this recommendation. Upon our first meeting, I underestimated Miss Castillo. I took her quiet demeanor as a sign of weakness. Miss Castillo knows who she is and what she wants. Miss Pratt is fearless, possessing a confidence I wish I had at her age.
I mean, no more giving that bitch our time or energy. Internships and become the Michelle and white Barack we were meant to be.
She did want a Barack.
Beast mode?
Beast mode?
Beast mode.
Beast mode!
Yeah!
He got to get his mental health right.
I want to say yes because we're in a good place.
Like, go to intense therapy.
That's
Healing.
the best rejection I could have asked for.
It's this personal growth. She will work tirelessly for you.
She knows. She plotting. She knows. Woo! Not Denver.
I'm ready for you.
The pain of seeing her leave is softened only by the knowledge that she is destined for bigger and better things.
Ms. Keating. So this treatment is court ordered. Do not show up late. Do not cancel.
She's on Sunday and There's a lot of
Do not drink.
actors.
Just want to get better.
You showed up. That's a good start.
It's so jarring for me to see characters on two different shows I'm watching that are vastly different.
How is she? Still unconscious. Nurse said it's not drugs.
Tell him she's waking up.
Drugs? No.
Everything's gonna be okay.
Tell me where the baby is.
I bet you that was her stinking ass daddy.
It was.
I bet you. So she knows somehow. Clearly there's some story to be told with, I mean, Dominic popping up and all of that. She put it together.
Yeah.
And, okay. I think somehow he probably had her kidnapped or some dumb shit, had her drugged, and obviously that probably forced her into an early labor. And then obviously CPS gets involved when drugs are involved. He's trying to make her out to look like a druggie. They already basically probably giglioed her in court, basically meaning because she was caught lying under the oath or whatever, her word in court means nothing. So they're not going to believe anything she says. Because was she going to say, oh, I was kidnapped and drugged when she was already proved to be a liar? Right. When she was kidnapped before? That he knows what he's doing. That's bullshit. Laurel wouldn't just take drugs like that. He probably also tried to kill the baby because, I mean, I don't know why he wanted to kill Wes, but of course he would want to kill the baby. That's why she lied and said she had an abortion to him. But, ooh, I just know it's him. He's evil. He's going to put Laurel through hell. She's going to kill him. Maybe she tried to kill him and failed, and that's why he did this. This season's going to be different. It looks like we're no longer going to be an ensemble working together towards multiple goals. It's going to be everybody for themselves, individual stories.
Yeah.
Going through different things, and they might need each other in the end, but yeah. Because who really any of them got? Laurel left her family, for obvious reasons. Michaela left her adopted family. Asher's family disowned him. Mommy ain't got nobody. Frank ain't got nobody.
Family.
Yeah, I mean he do, but he is away from them right now. So
yeah, he don't really talk to them.
Yeah, so I mean,
I've only seen them once.
And same with Oliver. So yeah, I think it's just gonna be some individual stories. They're probably all gonna get into their own drama. Shoot, I wouldn't be surprised if each episode they did like some sort of future show.
Connor and Oliver fighting every 2 minutes.
I don't think they'll be fighting. It would be something dramatic if they're gonna do it, just like they just did with Laurel. Why? I just don't understand why with everything I watch, even when we just started fucking X-Men, you see I like the character, and then they didn't. Just all hell gets broken loose on the characters I love. Like, well, I don't understand. It is a curse for me to like characters because every time I like them, they suffer. I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, why does Laura have to go through this? She was trying to come and be a lawsuit and mind her business, and her boyfriend gets killed. Now her baby about to get taken or possibly killed. And even if the baby does survive, babies who ingest drugs,
Hopefully it was a drug to make her go into labor faster and not like a crazy drug.
No, if it's her dad, he wanted to kill that baby just like he killed Wes.
That's sad. And it wasn't her due date, so it's probably like premature. You're going to need Grey's Anatomy doctors in order to keep that baby alive.
I don't know it. It's always, why don't Asher be going through that no more? He got through one little thing and I don't get it.
Yeah, we don't really see him like having nightmares about running the lady over.
No, he don't care. He got a slap on the wrist.
He don't care. He got his black woman.
You know what that story spun off into? A West backstory, which ended up with him being killed and all this other crap and his mom and all that terrible stuff. Annalise's tragic backstory. Annalise getting shot. Like, all his stuff spun into horrible stuff happening for other people. Like, we just brushed past his thing. His shit got fixed and he ain't got no trauma. Why don't he go through stuff? I don't care that his family don't want nothing to do with him. Like, yeah, his dad killed himself, I understand. But he over that. Like, nothing's bothering him. And it's bothering
dad
me.
Didn't even like him in the
like,
first place.
Laura over here suffering.
Nor was he there for him.
I just don't understand why my people are suffering. The ones that I really like. And everybody else is just fine. That just doesn't make sense to me. I don't have nothing else to say. It's just going to be a hell of a season. We're taking a break from this show for a week. So, yeah.
Not willingly, but yeah.
Willingly. I'm taking a break.
Actually,
no, it's about to be a 2-week break. I mean, they're getting this early anyway. So, yeah, it's going to be like a 2-week break. And I need it. I need healing and cleansing because this season's about to be fucking ugly. from what I just witnessed at the end of this. So I'm gonna thoroughly enjoy my break. I'm gonna pray for these characters and whatever story that they have come up with for this season. I'm gonna just pray that it's a healing story. And pray these characters can stand on their own. I just don't think so. I'm gonna pray for Anna Mae's mama because I really like her. They just had such a great bond in this episode. Like, you really felt the power of a mother and daughter on screen. Like, they really played that really well. And it was the bulk of the episode, but them two really can act off each other. It's insane. And even the friction between Annalise and the dad is tense. Like, they did a good job with the casting for her family and the story there. Like, that could be its own series in itself. Like, if they just wanted a regular drama.
Maybe
Rainy,
like half a series.
like, yeah.
Now she's playing dead.
But we had to give a moment to appreciate, you know, all of that going on too, because that's a tragic story too. Again, another character suffering by Asher. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Of course, we want to hear what you guys thought.
Be sure to comment, share, subscribe, try to pitch your phone and app.
And we'll see you guys for more How to Get Away with Murder
Bye.
in 2 weeks.